guy. That's our thought today coming up.
It's a hot topic for sure. And hey, so is this one. Zion Williamson, take a look, tweaking his left ankle in the Pelicans' preseason loss to the Heat last night. Z said, quote, "I'm fine." He played on the injury for about 3 minutes, then came out of the game to get it evaluated by doctors who said he was just going to experience soreness. Zion did not play at all last season because of problems with his right foot. Shannon, is this a bad sign?
If he just can't catch a break. I mean, he slimmed down. He looks like he's in really great shape. He seemed very, very excited. But I'm going to give it to you in simple terms. This man is a Ferrari engine on an 18-wheeler's body. And he's just too explosive to be that big. There was no reason for him. But he's so big, Skip, and so explosive, he didn't step. Normally, you see somebody roll their ankle like that when they step on someone else's ankle. He didn't step on anything.
He just turned it.
He just can't catch a break, Skip.
Okay, I hear what you say, but he is in the best shape of his life. I'm going to say this is minor at best. I'm going to say he is going to have a long monster year this year and stay reasonably healthy, because the Pels are going to be a force to be reckoned with in the West, especially if he's in the middle of their force.
Well, I hope so. I hope so, but Skip, this can't be a good sign. I mean, tell me, you were like, damn, Zion, you can't catch a break.
That was my first thought, but it was a tweak, and as Jen pointed out, he stayed out there and played for 3 minutes, which is a good sign.
You're going to have some soreness. Skip, don't you just want him to go into a season like he's fully healthy?
Yeah, I do, and I think he will.
I hope he stays healthy.
Yeah.
Limp in.
So after taking some time away from the Warriors following the video of punching Jordan Poole surfaced, Draymond Green rejoins the team today. Steve Kerr says this has been the biggest crisis since he started coaching Green Bay, and that Draymond Green was only fined for the punch. Shannon, what do you think? Is Draymond's return without significant punishment going to help or hurt the Warriors' chances at repeating?
Skip, I don't look. Just like I didn't think that what transpired with him and KD had any bearing. KD's injury, the Achilles rupturing, had more to do with them not winning the title than he and Draymond's, dust up. Klay Thompson tearing his knee, that had more to do with it. I think the thing is that they feel Draymond gives them the best chance to repeat. And the ring ceremony opening night, how do you have a guy, Skip, for opening night and then suspend him after opening night? Or then you have your ring presented and he's not there. And he's your glue guy. He's the guy that kept it together. Yeah, he did a bad thing. But for me, I just don't see how. And like I said, I've been around situations and guys have fought, but both guys knew they were going to fight. And no guy was trying, it was a buildup. And I don't think either guy thought, oh, this guy trying to bully me. They were just like, okay, this is what needs to happen. Eventually we got to settle this. I think Draymond bullied into the situation. He's an older guy, and he kept it going. It was reported that he kept calling Jordan Poole the B word, which is automatic fight. You don't call nobody. That's automatic fight.
Automatic.
Then he walked up on him, and once he walked up on Jordan Poole, and Jordan Poole didn't do anything, you walk up on a man, and he don't do anything, that tells you that's a red flag. That's automatic. Oh, he ain't trying to do nothing. I can take him. That's the first thing you thinking.
Yeah, but you're teammates, and you're trying to keep it clean, and it's
walk
like,
up on the right teammate.
Yeah.
Catch the right guy on the wrong day and see what happens. Oh, won't help you. Skip, look, obviously a lot of people had to sign off on this. You run this by Steph. You run this by Klay, obviously Bob Miles, Steve Kerr, Joe Lacob, the other owners. Guys, what's the best thing we can do? How do we move past this? Maybe they're thinking of suspension. He's out. Draymond's not there. Well, he was suspended. They're thinking the quickest way for us to move past this was to say we find him and we're going to move on about our business. It's just, if I'm Jordan Poole, I'm upset. I'm upset because y'all ain't got my back. Y'all don't. Y'all doing what's in the best. What about me? What about the best interest of me?
Yep.
What if I don't want to play with this guy anymore? What if what he did is a bridge too far? What is it, the old saying, crossing of the Rubicon?
Yep.
What happens if it's that for me? Because you just told me that Kevin Durant, I understand KD's a better player than me, and we wanted to re-sign Kevin Durant, and we wanted to show. So you're telling me you're willing to show Kevin Durant, you do anything, we'll suspend Draymond to make sure you stay in our good graces, but just F Jordan Poole. Man, stop it. Like I said, look, Kerr said the culture's been damaged, it's the biggest crisis, and Green broke our trust, but I'm willing to give him the benefit of the doubt.
Yep.
Skip, Draymond said he apologized. I'm going to take a man at his word. It's hard to know what's in a man's heart, but I'm going to take him at his word. But I think this has done some damage to Draymond's legacy. I really do. I think this is
because of the video.
The video.
Gut feeling, heart of hearts. I believe Draymond Green is now more trouble than he's worth.
Okay.
At an advancing age of 32. I just don't think he played well enough for them to live with what he has been from the very start. He's a pain in the butt. He has been a thorn in Steve Kerr's side from day one. I'll never forget that Saturday night game. It must have been 2015 at Oklahoma City.
Yeah.
I think it was Lisa Salters reporting.
No, 2016.
2016, I guess.
Yeah.
Steph finally won it with a from Tulsa to Oklahoma City shot.
Yeah,
it was like 40 feet.
Yeah.
It was something.
Yeah.
It was a game of games. But ESPN reported, or ABC, I guess it was, at halftime, that Draymond threw a fit. You could hear it coming through the door, screaming at everybody. If you don't want me to shoot, just tell me and I won't go out there for the second half. I think there have been numerous explosions, emotional, volatile, just outpourings from Draymond that have discombobulated the team. But the team weirdly relies on that negative energy from Draymond because he was in the perfect place at the perfect time. He fell in with the two greatest combined shooters in the history of the game, and I think it's not even close. As a shooting duo, the Splash Brothers are it. So when you have it's finesse, and it needed some degree of negativity, as in, it's not that I think Draymond's an enforcer or a bouncer type. I don't. He's just the ultimate trash talker and instigator. I don't think he's about that, although it did surprise me. He fired on Jordan Poole, and it was, to your point, he knew he could win that one. Yeah, he's not picking on somebody his own size. What's Jordan Poole, like 6'3", maybe?
Look, you're not walking. I don't care, even if you think you can. People don't walk up on people anymore because you don't know. Because now, Skip, is called stand your ground. I'm going to stand my ground. I don't give a damn where I'm at. Florida, Georgia, the southern states, they got stand your ground. I'm standing my ground everywhere.
I got it.
And my ground is right here, 5 feet. Don't get within that. Because me and you arguing from a distance, you talking your trash, I'm talking my trash. But the moment you get inside that 5 feet, I got to stand. I'm threatened.
But think of his past. Think of his history. He's kicked people in the midsection. He's called LeBron the B word. He called
and he said he's going
Kevin
through,
the B
word. He was saying, I'm dealing with some